Yo, what is going on, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. Today, guys, I'm finally bringing you another YouTube tip video. I've been getting a lot of questions asked in my stream how to start a YouTube channel, tips for gaining subscribers on YouTube, and I did a video kind of giving you guys tips and things of that nature back in Infinite Warfare, and the video did really well. And I basically wanted to just grind more YouTube, get more experience, and then come out with another video on basically some tips that helped me out, and also basically letting you guys know how you can start your own YouTube channel. Now, the first thing that I want to point out is you don't need to have a godlike setup to start YouTube. I know a lot of people want to get into this whole YouTube thing, but as you start to grind, you're going to realize that this might not be for you. So if you just go out and spend tons of money on equipment and it's not really for you, then that just feels like a waste. When I started YouTube, I started off of my sister's laptop that I probably shouldn't have been putting all of this video editing stuff, downloading all this equipment onto my sister's computer, as well as I started with a Rock Band microphone. This microphone was actually garbage. I still can't believe I used to make commentaries and live commentaries with that said microphone. Sadly, I don't have any of those cringy videos. My first YouTube channel ended up getting hacked, but that is besides the point. I just want to say that you do not need an amazing setup to start YouTube. Obviously, we are into 2018 now. You are going to need some type of quality, but there are ways to get some quality at a cheaper route than going for the Canon cameras, the Blue Yetis, and all this jazz. So starting off with the equipment, you're going to need a capture card. Now, I'm only going to talk about one brand because it's the only brand of capture cards that I use. This video is nowhere near sponsored by them, but I just want to go ahead and say that I use the Elgato HD60. In my personal opinion, the Elgato is probably one of the best capture cards on the market right now. Easy to use. You have two different types of versions. You have the version that is USB, or you have the other version that can actually go inside your PC. Both of these work. I do, however, want to say that the other version, if you're just getting the HD60, it does have an audio delay, but you can also fix that with changing some settings around, or you could buy the Elgato HD60S, I believe it's called, where they basically fix that problem with the whole audio delay and things of that nature. If we're talking Elgato, it's $140. If you guys are looking for a different company, I also know AverMedia has really good capture cards on the market. I just can't name any of them off of the top of my head. And the next thing that is super important, just like capture cards, is your mic quality. Blue Snowball, a very good mic. A lot of people on YouTube start off using this mic, and this was actually my second mic after using that whole Rock Band mic that I was going hard for a couple months. And the Blue Snowball is literally only $69. You can put a pop filter on that with the stand, and it is honestly a very good quality microphone. Now, if you're looking for something that's a little bit better, and obviously it comes with a price increase, we're going to be looking at the Blue Yeti, and the Blue Yeti is $99. Now, if you've even looked at YouTube videos as far as the gaming channels and things of that nature, and even other types of channels, the Blue Yeti really has become that microphone that every single YouTuber has. It's just a very good overall quality microphone. I still use it. In my personal opinion, it is a very good mic. It just gets the whole entire job done. There's a lot of outlets for mics. I think the Blue Microphone Company has a very good selection for you guys, and I definitely think you guys should take a look. And just like the Blue microphones, we know a lot of people on YouTube love to use the Logitech webcam. To this very day, I still use my Logitech C920. Probably one of the best webcams you guys could get. 1080p 60 FPS for literally only $45. I know a lot of YouTubers have used this up to 1 million subscribers. You don't need some insane $600 Canon to have really good camera quality. C920 gets the job done. Personally, I have been looking to upgrade camera quality because I'm at that point where I kind of want more, especially the fact that I'm using a green screen. But seriously, starting off YouTube, the Logitech is probably one of the best webcams that you can get. The only problem is it depends what type of videos you're trying to do. If you're someone that wants to vlog, or you're someone that wants to do like challenge videos, it's kind of hard because you need this Logitech to be plugged into a USB on your computer. So if you're someone that wants something like those vlogger cameras, you're gonna have to go for something with those insane price tags on. If not, the Logitech is a very good camera for you. Now, the last couple things for equipment that aren't that huge as far as starting off YouTube, you do need a good headset. For me, I use Astros. Take a look. Astro has started to do some really good things with kind of cutting back their prices. They have a new series called the A10s that are really inexpensive to their A40s, which are like $250. So I definitely say take a look at their A10s, their A20s. They've kind of gone down in price, and it's their brand new product. So I think they're really good, and also they're cheap, so you can't really beat that. Right now, I use the A40 TR edition, which is tournament ready, because I used to go to LANs and things of that nature. Really good headset. Been using it for a while, ever since they came out. haven't changed. Next, we're going to be talking about your monitor. I use an Asus 1 millisecond gaming monitor. I have like a 2 monitor setup. You don't need some crazy 3 monitor to 4 monitor setup. Whatever works for you. If you can only afford 1 monitor, then that's what you're just gonna have to work with until you can upgrade and things of that nature. Last thing for equipment is going to be your PC. Probably the biggest thing for a gaming YouTuber, just because our PC is something that we use. We have to edit videos, make thumbnails, do all this stuff from our computer. Now for me, I had it very bad in YouTube. I started off with using a regular laptop. It sucked. It didn't really work out. It was so slow with rendering videos and things of that nature. I would just say research what can work out in your specific situation, since everyone has a different situation. I ended up finally saving a lot of money. Then I built a computer for $800, and it wasn't the best. I continued to just build onto it over the next couple of months after I ended up buying all the parts and putting them together. And then now I have a computer that I'm super happy with. I do need to upgrade probably 2 more things. I need a new graphics card, and I also need to get some SSD. I would just say research it. I know Best Buy has some really good computers, Amazon has some really good computers, or just go for it. I did not know how to make computers. I searched on YouTube, watched tons of videos, and I had a friend to help me. It's honestly not that hard. You watch a lot of YouTube videos and do research, and trust me, you'll figure out how to make computers. But if you're someone that you don't really want to mess with that stuff, go for a computer. Best Buy, Walmart, Target, all this stuff. Just know, obviously, if you build a computer, you're going to be saving rather than buying a computer from a company like Best Buy and stuff like that. Now that we're done with the whole side of equipment for YouTube, we're going to kind of talk about software. Now, I do know a lot of the equipment we talked about, it is really expensive, but if you do want this whole YouTube thing to work out, you'll grind. You'll try to find a way to get some of this equipment. Like I said, some of this stuff, I try to make sure it's not too expensive, but obviously for your PC, that's going to be the most expensive thing, because you want to make sure you're not upgrade a PC every month or every year. So now let's talk software. The first main software is going to be your editing software. Now there are a lot of free versions of softwares you guys can use. I personally would recommend using things like Movie Maker off of your Windows. I would say search on YouTube how to get Sony Vegas for free, and trust me, it is going to help out a lot. Having a professional editing software like Sony Vegas is very useful and really good. I've been editing my own videos from the start, and yes, it is hard at the beginning. It's like trying to learn a brand new language, but multiple YouTube videos and tons of hours of practice, I've started to get better, where now it's honestly just fun editing, just because I get to see this video that is nothing turn into something. Trust the process and just don't get mad that it's kind of a grind rather than being fun in the beginning. Like I said, you got to learn, but once you learn, it's going to be easy, and you're just going to be knocking down videos editing wise. And yeah, it does take a lot of time, but like I said before, it's all worth the grind. Now the next software you're going to need is going to have to edit your thumbnails. Just like your editing software, it's very useful to have something rather than just throwing up raw gameplay. People don't want to watch that. They want something edited like Casey Neistat. It makes it seem like you actually care about YouTube. Then if we throw over for the thumbnail, this is what the viewer sees before they even click on your video. You don't want to show them something that looks like they just made it from GIMP. You want something that looks professional. And just like the editing portion of it, I did the same thing with thumbnails. I practiced, watched tons of YouTube videos. For me, I'm going to recommend Photoshop. Search your video on YouTube how to get it, and it's really going to be a very good product to have in your arsenal. And like I said before, tons of practice, YouTube tutorials, and I was able to make some really cool thumbnails. And I also made my own PSD, which makes the whole entire thumbnail making process 10 times faster than it would if I'm making it from scratch every single time. A lot of information in this video, and I know it's a super long video, but if you made it to the end, you're really serious about YouTube and you want this to work. So all I want to say is just grind. I know sometimes this grind can be very tedious, but if you want it, you'll get it. New year, not gonna say new you, I'm just gonna say brand new grind. You want something, go get it. Less talking, more action. And if you did make it towards the end, put down below in the comment section YouTube grind, and hopefully you guys can make it. I'm still trying to grind to see if I can make good videos for you guys. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my journey so far. Like the video if you guys did enjoy today's video, and I shall see y'all next time. Remember, comment down below in the comment section YouTube grind, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace out.